Hey class, welcome to another tutorial on CS384. This time we will look at the os.walk command, which is a very important and very useful command when you deal with traversing the directories. Now how does actually it work, right? So just let me show you the window of this particular folder. So in D songs, you have 5 main folders, and inside English you have a single song. Inside a Hindi folder, you have 2 songs. Inside instrumental, it's a blank folder, no files, no folders. Lights have single folder and a single file, but camera is again empty, and party is again empty folder. And in the outside, you have a text file, right? So let us first see the syntax for walk, right? So I have a path D sounds, and when I hover the path, when I hover for the help file of walk, you can see it says directory T generator, and for each directory in the directory tree, right, of the path that we are giving, in this case it is D songs, it yields a 3 tuple. So it will give you 3 tuple, their path, their names and file names. So first is the path, second is a directory name, and third is a file name. So once we get this output, we will understand what the code does actually. So you can see the output is here. So now what happens when you are accessing the directory D songs? First you get the path, then the directories and the files. So just see the output for D songs, right? It gives a 3 tuple. So this is a second tuple that has the directories, and this is the files. So what are all the directories here? So let us check this. The directories were English, Hindi, instrumental, lights and party. So you can see English, Hindi, instrumental, lights and party. What were the files here? The files was file test. So you did the 3 tuple file test, right? And now this action is recursive. So what will the walk do? Now walk is accessing D colon, songs and English. Basically the first item of this list. So in the English folder, you can see there are no folders. There is only a single file here, right? So in the English folder, since there are no folders here, it keeps a blank list. But the files were listed down here, right? So it had a single file. Okay. So first is the root folder, then the folders inside that folder and the files inside that folder. Again, let us go for the Hindi folder. So in the Hindi folder, I had no folder, but I had 2 files, right? So in the Hindi folder, you can see this is a root folder. I had no folders, so this is a blank list. Second one represents the directories in that particular directory. And then I have 2 files, which are listed as the list, right? Again, second folder is accessed, so D colon, now I am browsing the instrumental 2 folder. So when I go in the instrumental 2 folder, it has no folders and no files. So basically I have 2 lists which are empty. Fine, I hope you are getting an idea about it. First list will contain the directory inside these directory, and second will contain the files inside the directory. Now let us go to the lights folder. In the lights folder, you have a directory and a file, right? So you will see the first list that contains the directory names has camera, and another list contains new.txt, which is a file. Now once it finds a camera, it will now basically go inside the camera directory, right? See D colon lights and camera. So when I go inside the camera directory, it is again blank, no files and no folders. So you can see it is no files and no folders. Same for the party also. So party folder is again blank, so you will get this blank output here. And finally the program exits, since all the directories and subdirectories are accessed by walk. So this is how you access directories and subdirectories in Python. That's it. Thank you for watching.